Alexa, turn on the studio. Can I say anything? Okay, that's good. Okay, so what I wanted to discuss is to answer the question why I decided to become an entrepreneur. Very difficult word, at least for me. Because some time ago, a few days ago, somebody asked me to answer this question in a very short manner. It's very difficult to say in 1 minute why you pursue this way of living, because there's so many aspects of this that for me it's, I don't know what to say first, but there are many sounds weird. There are quite a few things why actually I feel like, and I think I need to do this way. It's not like I want. It's the sensation I need to do this way because this is the only why. Only because this is the right way to express myself or who I am. I think this is like the consequence of my character. Is like I always look for novelty and better ways of doing things. I'm never satisfied with the current reality, and I had conversation with many people already. Like you're saying, like we had the conversation lately, asking about this girl that wanted to be in orchestra, but there's no orchestra in the area. It's very sad. It's very. She expressed that she's very undermined or demotivated. So this is not how my brain works and thinks. My brain thinks, okay, if the current reality doesn't fit my necessity or my wishes or my goals, that means that there's a great opportunity to create a new reality. So taking an example of this orchestra, right? So if I'm playing instrument and I'm in a new place, but there's nothing I can join, or there's no orchestra, no group, this is the perfect opportunity, because most probably there are more people like myself that are not maybe very professional, or maybe they cannot dedicate 100% of the time, the private time, on playing music, or maybe in professional time. So create your own group. So make an announcement on the internet, on the lamppost on the street, or local TV, a local newspaper, whatever. I'm looking at people to create a small music group. And this is how I think my brain tackles the problems and tensions, I would say, or how I want to shape my reality if it doesn't provide me with whatever I desire or want. And this is one part, or one. This is one reason why I decided to pursue entrepreneurship. Another is the need, the deep feel of need to create things. Is we are as human beings we are very creative animals at the end, and you also can choose the way you live and you exist. You can be very reactive to the life and just accommodate yourself in the reality that surrounds you, and the other way is to explore, to get curious, and to create things that don't exist anymore. And I think because of this sensation of curiosity that is always inside my head, this is why I feel urge and need to create things, to create companies, to create teams, to create products, to create services, to create whatever brings value. And of course, one of other reasons is also I want to create something bigger than myself. Is because also I thought that I have many wishes where I want to be in the future, and I know that working for somebody will not bring me there, because I will always be frustrated. I'll always see how to do things differently in a better way, and I do this quickly. I mean, because of my nature, which is outside, I may see very calm and put together, but actually inside I have like never-ending stream of ideas. And one way of releasing this is to create things. Also need to help myself with this excess of energy by going to gym, doing sports. This is why I was always all my life doing sports, just to release this amount of energy I have inside. But yeah, it might be misleading when you look at me on the street, because usually I'm more perceptive at that moment. I'm more observing, so you cannot see it. But it's there, believe me. What else? I think that these are the most important reasons. Most probably there are a few smaller ones. Another reason would be I cannot follow stupid rules. And I was in many situations in many companies that there were rules that were accurate, for example, 5-10 years ago. But in the current situation, they were not adequate. They were not helping anybody, but they were convenient. Because when you have the company is big enough, it's always easier to adhere to the processes and rules than thinking, okay, are these rules serving us, helping us, or are making our work more difficult? So it also depends what kind of people are around you. And if your company culture is, okay, just execute the orders and don't think too much because we already thought about it, yeah, having strict rules and processes helps. Okay, it also depends on in which evolutionary state is your company, because sometimes you just have to execute boring operations that they don't need much thinking processes. But I know this space is not for me. But I also learned how to observe and see the bigger picture. Also learn how to adapt maybe the current situation, the current world in the new reality that is outside, because as we know, the world changes constantly. It's not a static place. It changes, and we cannot play this game the same rules that were okay 10 years ago. So this actually frustrates me when I'm in an organization, in the place when I can see some space to improve, but there's no interest in listening or even discussing about how to improve. I was in the situation many times, and that was one of the main reasons why I was changing companies, because I felt like you have the great ideas on how to improve, and you have proof that it would work better. And you have idea how to check, how to test if it's going to work better, but there's no interest in changing anything. So, it just creates frustration. And I figure out that, okay, if I want to explore the world my way, the best way to do it is to create my own reality, my own company. I'm not saying by myself. I would love to be surrounded by like-minded people, with people that I have the similar energy and passion for making things better. And yeah, I think I could talk about it like a bit longer. But these are the most important things, most critical things, which are pushing me to become an entrepreneur, business owner, just create my own reality that I enjoy observing how it grows, evolves, and it's also a vehicle to bring myself and whoever is on the journey to the place where we want to be in the near or far future.